Rick and Morty, Season 3, Episode 10.
The Rickchurian Mortydate. It's James.
And it's JV.
And
we're back.
This is it.
With the last episode.
Season 10.
Damn, it's over.
Season 10.
Season 10.
Episode 10 of Season 3.
Crazy, we're at the final
This is
episode
it.
until it comes back in
2019.
Yeah, so they want him to take his time to like write more jokes. So
Yeah.
I don't mind. Like, take your time. I want it to be fun.
Make it good.
Yeah.
And yeah, guys, as soon as this one posts on YouTube, just know that the poll that we did on Patreon said that the next show that we do after Rick and Morty
is
Stranger Things.
Stranger Things
so
1.
It beat out
one.
Tokyo Ghoul.
Yeah,
so we're gonna be doing Stranger Things over Tokyo
close.
Ghoul.
Yeah, so that was super close. But even if we did Tokyo Ghoul, we couldn't do it on YouTube. It would be a Patreon exclusive.
But I think that we can do Stranger Things.
Yeah, Stranger Things we can do on YouTube, and then they can have early access on Patreon. So.
Yes.
We're excited about that. We're finally going to watch it. So after this is done, turn over to Patreon. You can watch it. Stranger Things with us. And watch us get freaked out because we hate scary stuff.
Last episode we disagreed on what happened.
Oh, yeah.
With Beth. Like, I think that Rick cloned her and let the real one go off.
Yeah.
And you think that she chose not to. So I wonder if we'll get an answer to that tonight.
Yeah, I thought that she chose to stay. But when I was editing, I noticed that I'm kind of leaning towards what you said because she was so like kind of not robotic, but like just being really loving and not herself. And I was like,
you're like, Jane was right,
just
like in every other aspect of our lives.
Yeah, right.
I'm 100% sure.
Always wrong. Whenever she says that, she's always wrong.
I should have a t-shirt that says, I'm 100% sure.
And shucks. We should come up with those shucks shirts. All right, let's get into this episode. Right. This is the last one. Man, it sucks. If you're new here, subscribe and then watch all our old Rick and Morty reactions.
Yes.
Secret base. Hello.
Stuff to craft with and crafting stuff to mine with. Did your dad write this game? I mean,
Minecraft.
In order of national embarrassment, the Truman Cocaine Lounge, the McKinley Hooker Dump, and the Lincoln Slave Coliseum. He didn't free them all. And let me know when you're done.
Maybe then we could get a selfie.
Too busy, Marty. Now tell me about this
Slave Coliseum.
This sucks.
God, tell me about it.
Oh man, if you're not into it.
What do you mean? Why would I be into it? It's lame.
It treats us like Ghostbusters. Yeah, that sounds fun. Let's set some boundaries with a spoiled control freak that thinks he runs the world and orders drone strikes to cope with his insecurity.
It's either
God.
or this.
Third choice, Minecraft.
You like it now?
Gotta be honest, Morty. It's grown on me.
Tell him Rick and Morty just blew off America.
Rick and Morty just blew off America.
So they're gonna do like America versus Rick and Morty?
Yeah, I think so.
Hi guys, U.S. President calling. How's it going?
Oh hey, just hard at work on this sextunnel gagu.
You lying dick! I got you. That's right. What do you have to say for yourself?
Okay, obviously this looks bad, Mr. President.
I mean, the way we see it, when we show up, that's the favor to you.
As for the reason you've never, like, arrested us, we assumed you just knew that it was impossible. Like, you tried.
Yes.
You know, it wouldn't go well.
That wouldn't go well.
This is awesome.
Can you elaborate?
I think one of your 1,000 laws...
Which
It's not gonna go well.
Oh my God.
By the way, keep on saving the Earth. You know,
We're happy to do that. Yeah, but not because it contains America. Because moving
to a new version of Earth is a bitch and a half.
But so, are we cool?
Yes. Thank you.
Oh.
How do you like that, Morty?
Water.
A tiny nuclear-capable species just got discovered in the Amazon. Let's go make first contact.
McDonald's.
How did it not touch there?
Whoa, look at these guys. They got their own portal?
Oh.
President? What?
We're not taking it out. We're going to shrink down and approach them diplomatically.
You shrink with pills?
Are you still here? Shouldn't you be going down to your next version of Earth with your selfie-craving stalker sidekick?
Whoa! We're allowed to be here. You aren't president of the Amazon.
Task Force Alpha is disbanded.
And you two aren't American anymore. I can say that. You're expatriated. If you step foot on homeland soil again, I'll treat it as an invasion.
I can't talk now, sweetie.
Well, when can you?
Good point. What's up?
Remember a little while ago when you said that if I wanted, I could like leave Earth and wander the infinite cosmos to figure out who I am, and that nobody would ever know I'd left because you could replace me with a clone?
Mm-hmm.
Am I the clone?
Sorry, what?
Am I the clone?
No.
Okay. Wait, and one more thing. If I were a clone, would you tell me?
Beth,
No.
you know, when smart people get happy, they stop recognizing themselves. And you are very smart because you're very much my daughter.
Oh, God, you're right.
And just to be sure, you're not pretending to be convinced you're real because you're actually convinced you're a clone. And you're now terrified that becoming self-aware would mean I'd have to terminate you.
Oh gosh.
Okay, that could help. See you soon.
Oh no. Why did you say that? She's still making.
I'm president of America, which is basically the world, but you didn't hear that from me.
We've already agreed to a ceasefire with your ambassadors, Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morty were here.
Of course they were here. They can
What?
shrink instantly and teleport. They told me to give you this. They said it will stretch as your cancer pill wears off.
Are they pants?
They said you'd prefer just a shirt. Apparently you have a need to swing your dick around.
Oh,
They already went.
Take me to the Pentagon. Rick and Morty. Israel and Palestine have announced a permanent ceasefire.
What?
They signed something called the Pretty Obvious If You Think About It Accord. Apparently, an anonymous American diplomat took them to a Star Wars cantina where they smoked perspective-enhancing alien pheromones through a laser.
It was Rick and Morty, you dunce!
Just at 100%. Why would Rick and Morty want that?
Because they're assholes!
oh gosh.
But it takes a
Dingle
whole team to
beans.
achieve what we did today. Thank you.
There's like the credit.
Haven't
Don't fight them.
Everybody relax. Just waiting for you in the only room you can't blow up or spy on. Since we won't be seeing each other again, guys, we get it. It's a code red. Enough. My grandson has worked hard for you, and I feel like he's earned a selfie.
Honestly, I can take it or leave it at this point.
You're taking it.
No. What kind of fratty-ass status move is that? Get out of my office. Get out.
Not without a selfie.
Arrest them.
Son, you
Oh
have a right
my
to refuse this order,
gosh.
and I guarantee you're gonna die if you touch me, and there's no afterlife.
Whoa.
Everything just goes black. Don't do it.
Oh! Oh!
What was that? What kind?
Instant.
There was no sound. He just died.
Yeah, terrifying. It's called a deterrent.
Jesus
Couldn't
Christ.
just knock him out?
I was knocking out a deterrent. Everyone wants to be knocked out. Nobody wants to be dead.
You committed murder in the Oval Office. Now you can't leave.
That's fine. I said I'm not leaving without a selfie.
I don't need a
Holy
And I'm saying you aren't
crap.
getting one, and you aren't leaving.
So we agree.
Yes. No.
See?
Does anyone have a shot?
Yes, 9 people. I can show you. But I wouldn't recommend. God, you are dumb.
Get the president out of here.
Bad idea.
Wait. Why?
Because if there isn't someone in here that they're not supposed to kill, they're gonna wreck the place trying to kill me.
Holy crap.
Jesus, he's not
Just
a
do it.
fucking
You don't
Yeah.
know what I am? You don't know what I can do. It's
Holy.
Doctor Who in this mother. I can be a clone. I can be a hologram. We can be clones controlled by robots controlled with special headsets that the real Rick and Morty are
Don't
wearing while
mess
they're
with
fucking your
Rick.
mother. Come to 312 Olive Street.
Is that her address?
You don't know because you're a bad son.
Oh! He touched him. Oh!
Oh!
He's practicing.
His eye.
My
That's
dad
what
might
he's
have cloned
doing.
me, and I might be the clone. And he...
I'll never forget that feeling. You're the real thing.
Then that settles it. Because my memory is of hating that night. Living it, all I can feel is how lucky I am to be loved by such a simple, honest, simple man.
Simple twice.
This is the woman you married, Jerry. Because this woman loves you.
Don Cheadle.
Oh.
Get the fuck out of my office.
You ain't trying to kiss my dick.
Give me the thing.
Oh. Portal gun.
Ooh.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Satellite gun.
Oh, the cocaine.
What the? Oh, they have powers? Oh, they're just...
Go to each other.
Whoa, multiple man.
Oh, the children.
shit. Oh, the lunar.
Oh.
Submit.
You touched
Submit
him.
for the selfie.
Yeah.
I yield. Take the selfie.
Okay, Morty. Get in there and say cheese. Morty, come on! God damn it.
What the?
Rick, don't get mad, but I stole your portal gun. I told you I didn't want the damn selfie 800 times. Look, whatever the hell is going on between you and the president, it's got nothing to do with me.
So where did you go?
I can't tell you. Rick, did you tell my mom she might be a clone?
No, I told her she wasn't.
Invisible troopers, stand down.
Whoa!
You know I could see you sometime, right?
Don't push.
What? Invisible troopers, step down. Aw, they want to see them. That's so cool. Every time it just keeps going.
Beth, you crazy bitch, you're my daughter. I brought this here to kill Jerry.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you win, Jerry. You win! Morty, where's my portal gun? Let's get out of here.
I'm staying here, Rick.
Are you? Nobody gets it. Nothing you think matters. This isn't special. This is happening infinite times across infinite realities.
Including this?
Yes! I just have to say that subjectively it wasn't funny. Mr. President, I'm Rick Sanchez, but not the one that did this. We Ricks travel the infinite and switch places with each other like hermit crabs. I think. I'm fly fishing Rick. You can distinguish me from the Rick that you had a falling out with by my fly fishing enthusiasm and accompanying hat. I hope I can be of service if you ever find the planet to be in danger. Friends?
Sounds good to me.
There's your stupid hat, dipshit.
Don't
it was
talk to
just a
Jerry
trick.
that way anymore. We're a real family now. In many ways, things will be like season 1, but more season 1. Now, Jerry and I are happily married parents, and the idea that I was motivated by a fear of you leaving
Like
can be a
season
shield.
1.
There it is.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh-wee, what a season! Sorry I never showed up, but I got married, I had a baby, I went back to school, I got my GED. See ya for season 4 in like a really long time. I have a big white Santa Claus beard.
Oh man, it's over. That was good.
That was good.
That was a great episode.
Rick and Morty is over.
Oh man.
Until season 4.
I really enjoyed that one.
Me
though.
too. It wasn't like overly disgusting. Like a bunch of people died, but it didn't seem to bother me.
Yeah.
There's even one where this guy got split into a quad and it didn't even faze me.
Yeah, we're so like
starting to get desensitized.
Yeah, desensitized from all the stuff we saw. That was the least gory one, but it was so clever.
Yeah.
And it was so funny.
Is she a clone?
Yeah, I don't know. We'll never know, man. I don't think he'll. I guess season 4 maybe. Like if she comes back.
Yeah, if she returns.
It was so clever.
The
president went up against Rick. Well, U.S. United
I'm
States.
fly fishing Rick.
Yeah.
Friends.
Yeah. I thought it was fly fishing Rick.
I thought so too. He's like, here's your stupid hat, Jerry.
You can't talk to him like that anymore. But that was so. I love the part when the president's like, invisible troopers. You can stand down.
Yeah,
and then,
I can see them the whole time.
Like, I can see them the whole time. That was so funny.
Just like
they're all like ready to kill
like
him.
a knife is just under his throat, and it's like, man,
it was so good.
that was a great episode.
And I liked how the president like. Man, like the Rick is a god pretty much. And he's like,
and
I
the
can't
president acknowledged that.
Yeah, he acknowledged that.
Living.
He's actually, Poseidon's locked up in Area 51. So Poseidon is real and he's locked up.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
That's amazing.
And like every time the president would have his tech, it was like 30 years behind Rick's tech. And that was so funny how like
it was great.
he has a portal machine, but he has to fly in all this stuff
and all the pieces and click together.
and then
like
portal
Rick's
in.
just like,
and he had to use the pill, which causes cancer. But it still made like it still works, but it's just not as good.
You'll die.
Yeah.
And it was like Rick and Morty had already come and
did the
sorted
peace
it all
treaty.
out. Yeah.
With that like Gigantor thing, but they like renamed ourselves before we knew we were small.
That was so funny.
That was just so many clever things, and as you're laughing at one thing, you're missing another thing. So it's like it's rewatchable too.
That was a great episode. I kind of feel sad that that's it.
Yeah, me too. I'm super sad. That was like as it went on, I'm starting to like it more and more.
Me
like
too.
I get the humor now. It's not like everything is
like
some stuff is really
traumatic.
gross, but still like I get it.
Yeah, it was really funny and kind of like special, like the final episode. And it was nice that they brought Jerry back.
Yeah, because they got the family back
that part
together.
With the eye was so gross when he was flicking it.
I loved like he was practicing that at home. Like he's so pathetic. Like he's, you know, those guys that told him. He's like at home in his living room, like practicing.
So bad.
But I like that. Like they got back together.
Yeah, I like that too.
And then I love when Beth was like, "It'll be like season 1."
Yeah.
Like they break the fourth wall sometimes, but they sneak it in
it's
there.
Just
like
so
you
funny.
might miss it.
Yeah. That was good.
Yeah. What else happened?
I think
Beth didn't do much in that episode. She made that fart at the end.
Yeah.
That was funny because like
we laughed so hard at that, like surprisingly hard.
Because Rick is like, there's like infinite universes. This is happening all the time. It's
is
not
this
special.
happening? Yes.
Yeah, but like that's really interesting that like in infinite dimensions theory, like
the same thing.
This could be happening at like endless times, but instead of me going like that, I went like that. You know, like it's really
slightly
cool.
different.
Yeah,
that's cool. I don't know what else happened. Anything else?
I think that's
Morty
it.
stole the gun.
Yeah, Morty stole the gun.
He didn't want the selfie anymore.
Oh, and then they were like the president and Rick, like just they can't.
Out.
They like none of them would admit defeat.
Yeah,
and that like ended up in like all those guys dying and everything.
Yeah,
and
so many people died
because Morty wanted the selfie, but he didn't even really want the selfie. It was just it ended up just being.
In the end, he's like, I don't really want it.
Yeah, so they worked. They didn't work out their differences though. No. Rick, the president, just thinks it's a different Rick.
Yeah.
Yeah, crazy.
That's okay.
All right. Well, the next episode doesn't exist yet, but we're gonna watch it when it comes back.
Yeah.
And so Stranger Things is out on Patreon right now. So if you're a fan of that show and you want to see us react to it and get scared and be uncomfortable.
So as soon as this one airs on YouTube, Stranger Things will become available on Patreon.
Yeah.
And, we super appreciate all our viewers and we hope that you enjoy Stranger Things. And we know it's short, so we will have another poll coming on Patreon
because
in a couple months.
There's only 8 episodes each season.
Yeah.
So there's that Netflix show Big Head or something like that.
That people are suggesting?
Yeah, it's like it's a cartoon and it's kind of in the same vein as Rick and Morty. Like it's really
so maybe that'll be our show after the show.
Yeah, we'll have another poll. We'll ask you guys what you guys want us to see. But yeah, Stranger Things will be taking the place of Rick and Morty, and that's Mondays. Like every Monday, Stranger Things is gonna air.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Catch you next time. We're out of here. Peace. If you like that video and you want to see more, go ahead and click that square button.
And if you want to subscribe, click that circle button.
Thanks for being part of Team Go.